Alright guys, how you doing? It's Rabea, I hope you're all well. So it's the end of 2018, this is New Year's Eve. I thought I'd shoot this video really quickly. The main reason was to thank everyone that subscribed to the channel, watched a video that I've uploaded, left a comment, liked a video, anything like that. Really thank you, because we're down another year, and it's another year that I can say I've been able to do this as a career, and it's just every single time I think about it, it's like, wow, as if I'm able to do this as a career. It really is an awesome thing. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you guys. I hope you've all had an amazing Christmas, spent it with family and loved ones, and you're looking forward to New Year's Eve. I'm sure for some of you it's already happened, depending on where you are in the world, and some of you it's yet to come. But I hope you have a great one. Don't drink too much, all that kind of stuff. And I just thought I'd share a little bit about what I'm hoping to do next year. Because next year, I always treat a new year as a fresh start, as many people do. But for me, it's always really exciting to think about what can I do in a year, how much can I achieve, and where can I set my sights. And it's changed over the years, but particularly next year, there's a couple of things I wanted to share with you. And a couple of cool things that I wanted to announce and that kind of thing. Firstly, I got a new guitar. So this is my new guitar. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago when I was at Anderton's. I've been eyeing it for a while. This is a Fender Custom Shop Double Esquire Special Limited Edition. And it was reduced from the list price on the website, which was a bit of a bonus. But I've been looking at it for quite a while when we've been filming Soundlight with Matt and stuff. And I've wanted a telly for ages, and I just haven't got round to it. Mainly because they're expensive if you get a custom shop, of course, so I wanted to make sure I was in a position where it was not going to kill me financially to get one. But I'm really happy with this. The reason that I got this one in particular is because the wiring's pretty special. For a start, you've got neck pickup in the middle position, you've got a 50s wired mod of the neck pickup, so it's thicker and warmer, and then in bridge position you've got the bridge, but the tone pot doesn't work as a tone pot on this guitar. It allows you to blend in the middle position sound of both pickups, so it's different, and it's different enough for me that I was really attracted to that. It's a fat neck. It's not as fat as the 50 Strat I've got, but it's chunky. And I love bound tellies as well, so it's a mild relic on it. I don't know if you can see on the close-up camera, but it's bound, so 50s, and it's just lovely. Really like it. It's a wide burst on it, burst on the back. It's just a really nice guitar, and I'm really happy with it. In a nutshell, this is my new guitar, and I'm really happy with it. I'm going to be using it a lot in videos and on recordings, so there you go. And there's a little bit of playing that you heard at the beginning of the video. That was on the middle position. Just to show you guys how it sounds. I'll be doing an in-depth video of this to give you all the tones and talk a bit more about it, but for now, there you go. That's my new sort of guitar for me. The next thing I wanted to bring up was just that I'm really happy and really thankful for all the positive words on a track that I released on my YouTube channel. It wasn't really like an official track, but I just recently got hold of the Native Instruments Complete Control keyboard with some libraries, and I really wanted to get into different styles of music because I like to write heavy progressive rock and hard rock and metal and stuff. As you know, that's kind of what I've cut my teeth doing, but I really love all kinds of music. I really do, and I like to think that I can try and get those ideas out somehow, and I found it really difficult up until doing a bit of research on this. The point is, the Complete Control allows me to do so many amazing things with the libraries that I've got hold of, different world instruments and different packs and stuff like that, on like a Black Friday sale thing, and I'm just blown away. So that what was it, First Contact that you heard, the video I put out, was my first attempt at writing a bit of a tune to play over, like a hip-hop inspired sort of Tom Misch, John Mayer vibe thing. And it was like, you know, I sat down and within half an hour I'd got this backing track that I'd made, and I just thought I'd jam over it, and that's what it is. And for me, it's so encouraging having what's in there to come out so quickly using something like this that I'm really excited. So next year I want to really start writing lots of different kinds of music and hopefully compile another EP together. Which brings me to my next point. I'm going to be doing Grinding Gears Volume 2. I don't know if it's going to be called that, but I've got enough tracks to bring out another sort of EP of tracks that I've done over the last year of demos and things like that. So I'm very excited to get that all collated and mixed and ready to go. The response I got for Grinding Gears was so insane that I couldn't believe it. As I said, they were just throwaway tracks for gear demos that I had sort of no emotional attachment to, but it turned out to be something you all really enjoyed. So it blew me away and really humbled by it. So I figured, well, I've got another EP worth of tracks that may as well give them to you guys. So I'll be announcing when that's coming out in due course. Next up, Toska. We've had an amazing year. The album got finished, we released it, the response has been incredible. I hope you enjoyed the making of documentary that came out maybe a week ago. Yeah, it was great to watch it because it's been a long time since I've seen any of that footage and then relive making the album. So we had such a great time. So I'm really happy about that. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description box below and you can see how we went about making the album. But yeah, next year is going to be intense for Toska. There's lots of amazing opportunities we've been offered, which I can't announce yet, but you'll be hearing about them, I'm sure, in due course. And I just want to say a huge thanks on behalf of Ben, Dave and myself. Anybody that listens to Toska and supports Toska, it's really thank you very much. On top of that, FrogLeap, that has been a whirlwind situation. That's just, I remember when Leo called and said, I'm thinking about doing this, but only if you're up for it. Do you want to get on board? I was like, absolutely. And what seemed like it was going to be a couple of cool gigs turned into, well, what's happening now, which is we're going on tour in April. We got some amazing festival slots coming up, which we'll be announcing soon. And generally, FrogLeap's just, it's so much fun. I'm so grateful for that Leo asked me to join. And I've had an amazing time so far with it. It's completely different to what I've done before with Dorje and Toska. But I love it. It's great fun. If you haven't seen a gig, you need to get to one because it's just party vibes through and through. And everyone that's come has had such a great time. So yeah, if you haven't heard about that, yes, I'm playing guitar with Leo from FrogLeap Studios in the band FrogLeap. The band is so much fun. So you'll hear more about that, I'm sure, in due course. But thank you to Leo for that. So Dorje, don't worry, we haven't forgot about it. It's far from not doing anything. Rob came early December and we've been writing for the album. We've got a load more tracks written in that week. I was really happy with the progress. So we're nearly done with demoing the album and we're going to be looking at getting into the studio to finish that off and make it happen over the next year. And generally, one other thing that I just wanted to bring up is that I'm hammering the gym again. I'm working really hard at that, and I just thought I'd share it with you because I know there's a few guys there that have sort of supported me on my weight loss journey and sort of sent really nice messages about it, saying that it's inspiring to them. And I did have a bit of a mishap throughout the last year. I guess I just sort of stopped focusing really hard on it, and I also wasn't exercising because of my leg. But that's healed. I'm back at the gym. I've got a personal trainer. I'm hammering it. It's a lot of fun, and I'm genuinely really focused on it. And I know what I want to achieve for next year with that. So I'm really excited to see. I just can't wait to get there. But I'm totally up for working hard to get there. It's just one of those things, as I'm sure you guys can relate. But I'm really happy to be at the gym, and I'm really loving it, and I'm really focused on it. And I look forward to going. It's not something that I ever used to do. And I'm trying to make it something that isn't just like a chore. It's something that I choose to do in my life now. And I really want to embrace that and become that kind of person. But anyway, that's just a little bit on that. I'm rambling. Anyway, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to you all for supporting the channel. Happy New Year. Hope you've had a great 2018. As we look into 2019, I think it's probably worth saying that if you have any goals, aspirations, ambitions of any kind, you need to pursue them with positive mental attitude. Sometimes it can seem like a mountain, sometimes it seems impossible, but genuinely, the way I've tried to conduct myself throughout the years is just focus on not even the goal. There's not like a defined goal for me. It's just like I'm pursuing what really excites me, which is playing music, writing music, making videos for you guys, having fun, and just taking on whatever comes my way. I didn't know I was going to be making YouTube videos, but the opportunity arose and it seemed like a cool idea, so I pursued it, and it makes me happy and it makes me excited. And I suppose that's what I'm trying to say. If anybody wants to pursue anything, it doesn't even have to be music related or art related. It's just whatever excites you. You've just got to pursue it. Take no prisoners. Just gun for it. and you'll find that the rewards start to just drip and drab, and before you know it, you'll be going, wow, I didn't realize that I'm actually doing it, you know? Because I think if you're really doing it and you're really trying hard and you're really working hard at something, it's not obvious, it just happens over time and it slowly creeps in. Before you know it, someone will go, wow, you're really doing well with that, and you're like, oh yeah, I am, that's cool. In any case, that's just a bit of positive words from me to the end of the year. So this is me saying Happy New Year. I hope you've had a great 2018. Best of luck with whatever you want to pursue in 2019, and thank you for following me. You'll be hearing a lot more from me and the various things I'm involved with next year. So yes, thank you. Stay safe, don't drink too much. Have a great year. See you later.